What's up, everybody? It's your man Latif.
And Kalisha.
And you're listening to
A Locals Touch. You already know.
Look, she always want to try to steal it. You see that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we coming to y'all live from this little ass room. And today, we're joined with Miss Rashida Elliott-Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yay. Woohoo. Hey, look. So, just in case y'all don't know, we had her up here before. Mm-hmm. She's a hell of a cook.
Thank you.
Yes. That's how I got this belly sometimes. You know? She's the owner and operator of A Side Piece. Yeah. A Side Piece.
The side piece.
The Side Piece.
Like the main one.
You know. All right. But that's not what we're going to be talking about today.
Correct.
So just in case individuals don't know who you are, let's give them a little bit about who you are as an individual.
Okay. My name is Rashida Elliott-Jefferson. I am a native of Norfolk, Virginia. I'm currently residing in Suffolk. It's been pretty cool. Okay. Married. We have 6 children. Business owner. I'm a lifetime entrepreneur. I've owned my own business since I was like 9.
Wow.
Yeah, so I started really young. I always knew I wanted to make my own money. Mm-hmm. So I just started making my own money. Never really asked for anything. When I did, my parents really blessed me to make sure I was good. So that's just a small piece of me. But some of my favorite things to do are definitely cooking and dressing. I love getting dressed. Okay. I love fashion. Okay. So I've turned those passions into a business or businesses. So I have Pretty Tomboys LLC, which is my clothing line. I have Johnny Appleseed for the gentleman. I'm getting ready to roll out some bigger things with that. Okay. I have The Side Piece is my catering company, which is doing big things right now. We just catered an entire weekend for an NFL player.
Oh wow!
For the Commanders. So that's a huge deal, and business has been crazy.
Yeah.
But today we're going to talk about my promoting business, which is Pretty Tomboys ENT.
Okay. Pretty Tomboys ENT. There's one particular event that we definitely want to highlight from it. So I want you to tell us about the company as a whole. Okay. But it's specifically one event that y'all throw each year.
Every year.
And y'all are, starting 6 years ago, this is a
7th year. Yeah, cannot believe it.
All right, so we ain't going to drop that yet.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk a little bit more about the entertainment aspect of things. All right, so tell me a little bit about the business.
I like to party. That's just the truth of who I am. I didn't do it when I was young. I took care of my children. I did what I was supposed to do. And now I'm outside. We are empty nesters. Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry because you said you ain't do it when you was young. You ain't part of me. Yes, you did.
I did.
You said. Let her tell it.
We have a blended family. We have a booming, blooming, bustling, blended family. My husband and I are parents of 6.
That's dope.
4 girls, 2 boys.
So it stems from partying, though.
Yeah, really it does. I want to say partying because it's the fun part of it. Okay. But really it's the love of creating a space for people to really go and enjoy themselves. Yeah. But for it to be safe, a safe space. Excuse me. I think that a lot of times we get away from the fun because we're too busy trying to look cool. Okay. I don't have time for cool. Yeah. I want to party. I stand on tables and chairs. I'm telling you. And we're going to have a good time.
Don't have 6 more doing that now.
No.
Do you feel like growing up, that was always your go-to, is to like, not necessarily like be the life of the party, but like just have that nurturing spirit where it's like, I want to make sure everyone's having a good time. I want to be like, that person that's like making it happen. Was that always your thing growing up, or it just kind of came to you, as you got older, kind of figuring out what you like to do? And
that's a good question. I think it's kind of twofold. Okay. I played a lot of sports, so I've always been around a lot of people. Mm-hmm. My dad is a coach. And then we, of course, was raised in church like most black people. Mm-hmm. And they kept me really busy with doing a lot of stuff. So it's the act of service, I think, for me that really motivates me more than anything. Making sure that people feel seen, making sure that people feel appreciated and feel loved. I wasn't fortunate enough to have like birthday parties and stuff like that growing up, which was fine. I have a lot of sisters and brothers, so we always had a really good time. But as I got older, it was a way for me to be able to celebrate myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that just rolled into like wanting to celebrate other people too who may not have had someone to celebrate them. And I think from there it just grew and became this giant of a business that I'm just looking forward to partnering with some really, really big corporations. I have my eyes on A.D.I.D.A.S hard. I be playing. I need them to just come along.
Lock in.
Yeah, they missing out.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And so that brings us to the event that you have coming up.
Yes.
All day, I dream about success.
Yes. It actually started as a birthday party theme.
Okay.
That went crazy. So the birthday party theme was All Day I Dream About Rashida. And of course,
That's
it breaks down. Yes, that's me. One of my million nicknames. And it was just so good. People was like, you should do another one. But I was like, well, this was just a birthday party, but we did another one and then another one, and it just kept going.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Wow. Okay, so I want to bring it back a little bit.
Okay.
And because I know you said you started really young, and I can tell right now from your energy, like it is like you have a lot of confidence and like very, very successful.
Yeah.
Can you speak to like the people who are like more so scared of rejection and like how you overcame that, or like your biggest struggles when being an entrepreneur, the many challenges you had to face, you know, being Black woman,
Yes.
businesses.
Why they gotta be about it? Why I gotta be the black? See,
let us have this moment,
Please.
please.
Thank you.
y'all don't know. Her husband is in this room right now, and see, he can't help me out and stuff. So,
but yeah, speak on that, because I feel like it's powerful. Just because I feel like I come from a generation where I don't want to say like we've gotten lazy, but I feel like the drive isn't there because of so much that we're scared of to come. So can you speak on that?
Yeah, I think it's part of that, but I think that our generation of parents, us, I'll be 50 this year,
and
we
ain't no
gave you guys a lot because we didn't want you to have a little. We didn't want you to understand what it felt like when we were your age.
Yeah.
But that was a misstep for us. I don't think that we identified that it was going to put you in position not to have the same kind of drive that we have. Like, we are definitely that go out and get it generation. And it's no slight to anyone else. We came from parents who worked very hard and showed us that without giving us anything and giving us everything at the same time. And I think that in that, the discipline and the motivation, all of that was encompassed in that journey. And a lot of us didn't want to give that to our kids for whatever reason. Now I'm a hard ass. So I don't let my kids slide on that kind of stuff. You got to work for what you want, and you have to earn what you get. And we're going to give you things, yes, but you have to have the initiative. So I think a lot of that, like I said, my dad is a coach. He coached for many years, a couple different sports. He just recently retired not too long ago. And I'm a major daddy's girl. I was just always with him. And it was one of those things like, I have to be the best. I have to be. And he wouldn't let me be anything less than the best. So that spilled over into, everything that I did. Like, I'm scared every day.
Yeah.
But rejection doesn't bother me. I'm more afraid of the success. Like, oh my God, when I get there, what am I going to do with it? You know what I mean?
Can I sustain it?
Can I sustain it? Will I continue to be creative? Will I be taken out of the position to be hands-on, because they always want you to pass your babies to someone else. But then you lose creative control, if you will, and you're busy doing this stuff, but it was this stuff that got you where you are. So I think it's the success that I'm more afraid of than the failure, but I'm willing to meet the challenge. Like, I'm going to face it head on, whatever it looks like. I know that in due time, I'm real big on God's timing. So everything that I'm doing it just when I'm supposed to be doing it and how I'm supposed to be doing it. And I don't run from that. And I don't let people rush me into doing stuff. I found that when I wanted to do things that other people are like, oh, you should do. I'm like, okay, let me plan that. That ain't what God said. And so he made it very clear, like, I didn't tell you that. And those will be the times where I had to, walk back some of those things. So I just started writing.
Okay.
So I encourage people, if you have ideas, if you are creative, if there's something that you want to do, if you don't know that you're a creative, if you are an entrepreneur of any kind, write down your ideas, because it may not be for this year, but it might be for your year 7.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might be for your year 15. So you don't know how that idea is going to come back and give you everything that you were looking for. But just because you can't do it right now doesn't mean it wasn't a good idea.
Tell us a little bit about this party that's coming up.
Yes.
This epic party that's coming up that I will be in the building. Guess what? Hold on. You know what? Hey, hold on. Before we even go any further,
Yes.
hold on.
You got to show them the feet, son. You got to show them the
They
feet.
hella big, but you know what I'm saying? I got him in here.
Yeah, you got to show them the feet. Listen,
Talk to me.
I'm a B-girl. I come from the B-girl era. I break dance. I did all of that growing up without my dad knowing.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom knew, but my dad didn't know. So I was in, it was showbiz back in the day.
Okay.
In Janum Shopping Center that used to have breakdance contests.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we used to go to breakdance contests, and I would be the only girl breakdancing with all the guys. My sister and I used to be in different dance contests at the local centers. We would win those. So A.D.I.D.A.S is near and dear to my heart because that was a big thing, you know, during our era coming up in the 80s.
What you mean, yeah? You don't
My
know.
mom is in the 80s.
She knows.
So
She
I
knows.
can relate.
Yeah, she hears the music. But like I said, it started off as a birthday party. It
Strikes
just
to her,
continued.
K-Swiss, you know.
But K-Swiss is funky though. I wish I could put my hands on a pair of K-Swiss right now. I'm gonna have to go look those up. I'm always for, you know, some nostalgia. You know,
Vintage.
yes, very vintage. But I think that's what Adidas gives us though, right?
Yeah.
Like when we think about Adidas, whether it's, you know, a 50-plus-year-old or someone that's a young person, we can all relate. And the way they're evolving with fashion is insane right now. I love it. So it just made sense to mesh the birthday party and make it a whole Adidas party. I'm almost always in Adidas. So people was like, you know, you got to keep it going. And we tag Adidas like crazy.
Wow.
My friends tag them for me. I'm tagging them. Like, it's a big deal for me. But even if they don't, it's okay. I'm going to still keep having your party.
Yes.
When is it?
So the party this year is on June 28th. It's on a Sunday.
Okay.
It's going to be a day party from 3 to 8. It's at the Black Room, BLAQUE in Churchland.
There you go.
My friend Keisha Lee is the owner of that venue.
Okay.
So
Big up.
it's a big deal. It's indoor and outdoor. We're going to have some games. We're going to have some door prizes. We have 3 DJs this year.
Wow.
7th year meant bringing everything new. You know that number 7. So my birthday is in the 7th month. So year 7 had to be like insane. We are doing a lot of big things. So Latif is gonna be there doing some videography for me. So I'm
LG
extremely
Studios,
happy about that. Yeah,
Shameless plug.
we're supporting all types of businesses, all types of people. You know, Miss Julie's gonna be there with her cakes. She's gonna get some fruit going for us. I mean, it's crazy. We got DJ Sunil. We got DJ Red Carpet Capo, and we got DJ Chris G, which is a throwback king. Chris G has been on this journey with me for many years. I think this will be his 5th year DJing for me.
That's
And
dope.
my other 2 DJs, it's their 1st year. So this is the year of newness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I may not sound excited, but
No,
it
you
sounds
good.
exciting.
I'm full of smiles and happiness all the time. But this is my baby. Like, this Adidas party is it. I'm trying to take this money global.
Tickets, how do they get them? And more importantly,
What's the age range?
Well, that too. But how they get at you for further events?
Yeah,
Or
you
future
can
events. Y'all know
actually
what I mean.
follow me on Eventbrite. All of my events are put on Eventbrite. So if you follow, Pretty Tomboys ENT, you'll be able to find me, and that will keep you plugged into all the events that I'm having. Eventbrite is where the tickets are housed. We have VIP tickets. We have general admission tickets. You can get you a nice table, indoor or outdoor. It's really nice. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that we're also going to have a friend of mine, Major, is going to be selling cigars there. He has a cigar lounge.
Yep.
So he's going to be
Big up,
incorporated
Major.
in that. Yes. And we have Otis is going to be on our hookahs. So we're going to lower the age just a tad bit this year to see what that demographic, if they can really get with us. So we're going to go down to 25 this year.
25.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to do 25 this year. It's going to be a little challenge.
So
like
you
new
just-
school versus old school.
Where you at?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
You right there.
you
You
right
right
there.
I'm on the
You
cusp.
just made it. You just
I'm
made
like-
it.
knocking on the door. Yeah.
You just made it like,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's really good. I have great crowds. I have great people. I thank God that I've never had any issues with
Yeah.
anything.
Facts.
The crowds have been insane. I've had upward of 350.
Wow.
And counting. So
That's what's up.
this space holds a lot of people. It gives us a lot of different things to look forward to. So I cannot wait. But you can find me on Facebook under Rashida Elliott-Jefferson. That's my open
Spell
page.
it.
It's SHISHIELLIOTT-Jefferson, just like George. And you can find me on Instagram. I probably got this wrong, but it should be _Pretty Tomboys. So I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook, and I'm also on Eventbrite. And if you just Google the A.D.I.D.A.S Day Party, it will come up for you on Eventbrite. It's really moving. It's making some waves. Don't wait,
I
because
love
the
to hear
tickets
that.
are almost gone.
I love to hear that. I
Yes.
love to hear that. Well, guess what? That's all the time that we have for this episode of A Locals Touch. I really appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for having
chopping
me.
it up.
Yes,
Yes.
I
And I'm going to be
appreciate
there in the place.
Yes,
with
I
my
can't wait.
shoes on.
Yes,
For sure.
my A.D.I.D.A.S. Put it on. You don't have to wear it, but you would want to.
Facts.
I
Facts.
got my samba.
Come on. See?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for this episode of A Locals Touch. I'm Latif.
I'm Kalisha.
And you already know.
Bye.
Peace.
Love it.
Thank you for listening to A Locals Touch, sponsored by LG Studios and Cash on the Beat. To connect with us and to be featured on our podcast, please email us at alocalstouch@gmail.com. Bye.